My name is Cavanagh. I am a volunteer for Rotheram Media. I'm here today to ask MP Rotheram a few questions on a career and why it is important for people to vote.
Why do I think it's important for people to vote? Mainly for younger people, this isn't it? Because older people do vote, but younger people don't really bother. They don't think that politics is relevant. I don't think that they understand that everything that we do is a result of some political decision. So if you have a look out there, you'll see traffic lights and speed signs and people in bars and restaurants and stuff. Everything, and the air that we breathe and the quality of it, that's all to do with politics. So I think what we've got to try and do is not look to blame people who don't vote, but to find out why they don't vote. I think the reason that people don't vote, and certainly young people don't vote, is that they don't believe us. They don't believe politicians anymore. They think everyone's a liar.
Yeah.
So it's our fault, isn't it? And we've got to try and sort that out rather than looking at them and saying that they're wrong for not voting. But I do think they are wrong for not voting.
Yeah.
But I'm not blaming them.
In the next question, I live in Rotheram. You are my MP. What do you do for the people in Rotheram?
Well, there's a number of things, because being an MP, it's not like one job, it's lots and lots of different jobs all together. So you'll see the stuff that you possibly saw some of the debates that I've had in the House of Commons.
I saw them on the telly.
Yeah, and so that's the bit that everyone looks and they think, well, that's the bit that he does. Actually, that's the least of the role that I do. That's the smallest part of it. The biggest part is there are lots and lots of problems in Walton, aren't there? Housing, around Anfield and all that, you've seen all that. So myself and the office staff that I have, we try to look at the issues that people either text us with, or they'll send letters in, or they'll phone, or they'll email, and now even tweet. They tweet the problems now. So we try to look at all that and then see what we can do for the local people in Bolton and take their issues forward. But of course, on a national scale, the big picture, when there's a decision in the House of Commons, I try to be there to see whether whatever it is that they're announcing, whether it's going to be more detrimental, it's going to be a bigger problem for areas like Margaret, because this coalition is the way it is. Normally, the decisions that they're making in Westminster, I know that it's going to have a real negative impact on our area. So I try to be there to stand up for the people of Liverpool, Walton.
That's it.
Oh, well done. Thanks a lot for your time. Thank you, thanks. Is that okay for you?
Yeah.
You're not nervous now, are you?
No.
See?
How are you able to stand up for local people and especially to disabled people like myself?
Well, my job within the council, I'm a ward councillor, which is the best bit. But I'm also the cabinet member for housing and community safety. So Oh, say that picture. So part of the work that I do in community safety is it's called community cohesion, and it's about making sure that people live together and respect each other. And part of the work I do is about antisocial behaviour and hate crime, and to make sure that we can stop hate crime happening. So it's about people picking on you just because you're disabled, or because you're black, or because you're a woman, or because you're gay. And how can we stop that? When it does happen, how can we make sure it doesn't happen to that person again? But also, how do you stop it happening in the first place? How can we make people understand that actually sometimes being different is good, isn't it? Do you know, I wouldn't really want to be a fella. Would you? No. So how do you make it so that everybody understands that being different is the best thing actually, because it's about how you learn from each other. Because you've got brilliant skills that I can learn from you, you know, and he's got really good skills that I can learn from him. and that's what makes a community good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's about respecting each other. So lots of the work that I do in community safety is trying to make sure that people respect each other and are tolerant of each other.
Yeah. Why should people take part in the elections by voting?
If you don't vote, you can't really shout about the fact that your views aren't getting forward. And it's a bit difficult. And as a woman, you know, we fought for a long time, didn't we, to get the vote? All those women who came before us. So I think I've got a moral responsibility to vote, knowing that women fought and died to give me that right. So I think that's that important. But it's there to make sure that when you do vote, you see, you have to think about it, and you have to think about, well, what's this person going to do for me? What have they done already? And have they been out, and are they campaigning in my community, and are they doing the things I want? Because if they're not going to get my vote. I'm going to vote for somebody else. And that keeps us on our toes. That means that we have to do things for you. They have to do things properly. So it's important to vote, isn't it? To make sure that you get what you want from us.